Guys, this is Curly Fit Gamer and welcome back to my channel. Glad you guys clicked on this video. I can't speak English. I'm sorry. There's going to be a couple words that I'm going to say. There's going to be a couple sentences that I'm going to say. You guys are probably going to be looking at me like, what the freak is she saying? Look, I just have a problem speaking, guys. It's either with the jaw or it's with the lisp that I had. I don't know. But anyway, glad you guys clicked on this video. And if you are new here and just happen to click on this, please watch it all the way through. This is a very informative video. I'm super excited to be bringing this to you guys. I think it was like the night before or a couple nights before, I had actually posted on my YouTube community tab just saying that I was going to be doing this video because we are up to almost 8K, guys. Oh my goodness, like it makes me feel, just really quick, it just makes me feel so good that it's so blessed and thankful and grateful that I have been able to reach out to so many like-minded individuals who also value the idea of empowering yourself as an individual, which I find very valuable and very important. It was something that I always struggled with growing up, having the confidence in who I was as an individual. So the fact that I've been able to reach out to so many people who also feel the same way, it just feels amazing. I'm just internally grateful and blessed. So thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to my channel and supporting me thus far. I mean, you guys have been watching me since the beginning. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have been watching me since the beginning, and up to this point now, I again just feel so blessed and so thankful. And I can tell that I have also improved as an individual too, using this platform as a way to reach out to more people. So I'm definitely very excited to be bringing this video to you guys. Someone had actually commented on the post that I had left up. They said, oh, you know, I hope you're not leaving because I just subscribed to it. No, I'm not leaving. I generally love the community and I love the family. Even all the corrective criticism, I take it and I evaluate myself and I apply certain things here and there because we all have room to grow. We all have room for improvement, and I'm very open-minded when it comes to stuff like that. So as the title says, this is a get ready with me video as well. So while I'm going to be discussing you guys the updates and things that I'm going to be doing with my channel going to 2022, as well as my website and all my social media platforms, I'm also going to be getting ready. So I'm going to be kind of playing with makeup a little bit, doing my edges, kind of doing something. Well, my hair's already done. You guys can probably already tell, like, I didn't put the crochet like all the way up there. I'm trying to save my edges, guys. I mean, if you know, you know, okay? I'm trying to save these edges and it's okay. It ain't that bad. I mean, I might take a couple here and put it up there, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. I ain't gonna do it on camera. I might do it on camera. Well, anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing, as I'm going to be talking to you guys about the elevation that I have been feeling and what the real goal and the real purpose of this channel really is. I know a lot of you guys had answered one of the polls that I had put up stating that just about, I think it was like 78% of you guys have actually subscribed to my channel because of the nutrition aspect. A few of you guys are here for the gaming and the hair content, and then a little more of you guys are all of the above. So that I know what to do going forward into 2022. See, I told y'all I wouldn't be able to speak English today. But I have not washed my face, by the way. I did take my shower, but I didn't wash my face like purposely for this video because I wanted to actually like get ready with you guys and show you guys like a simplistic skin routine that I do with myself before I actually put on any makeup products and what I do with my hair and whatnot as I'm talking to you guys. So today I'm actually, well, not today, I've been using this for a minute, but I'm using this MONAT. Can you guys see that? Oh, please. Please. It says Berry Refined Scrub. It's an exfoliator mask. So I'm actually going to be using this on my face to clean it up. It works very, very good. I'm still very prone to acne. I thought, you know what they say, oh, the older you get, you know, you won't have that much acne. And as you guys can see, I have acne scars here, so it doesn't go away. And it makes it even worse that, you know, when I feel very anxious that I mess with my face. So that makes it even worse. I love this stuff because it really, again, exfoliates the face, and it really just basically, I guess the most simplistic word I could use is that it really just shaves down like all the raised inflammation on my face. So then I'm less prone to mess with it. So this is what it looks like. Oh, Now you're showing it, really? So that, what did I have to do? Did I have to put it like, oh, see, I'm learning, guys. I didn't know that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this on my face really quick. I'm not gonna like actually do my face, like, you know, wash my face and stuff like that. I just wanted to show you guys. So as you can see, there's actual like skin and seed, I guess you would say like particles inside of this, and that's what's actually exfoliating your face. So I love this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face really quick, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and then I'm gonna come back on camera and show you guys what my face looks like. Okay. I'm back. My face is all clean. Let's get Pepsi. So clean, so fresh. My eyes don't look as red as they did. Well, not in my eyes, but around my eyes. Sometimes it looks kind of redder. Like I have eyeshadow on. Don't even wear makeup like that, so I don't even know why it looks like that. But I'm gonna go ahead, and it's been a couple minutes in the video, by the way, and I haven't even started talking about what I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna start talking about it in just a second. I'm also putting on my eye solution. Your girl barely has any eyelashes, y'all. So I actually do use an eye solution for my eyelashes to make them longer. This is like, you guys can barely see it, but it's like twice as long as it used to be. So I love using this stuff. I've been using it for a minute. It is recommended to use it twice a day, but I was starting to see like an allergic reaction to it, so I only use it once a day now. Now I'm gonna put on some eye patches as I talk to you guys. It seems like this was actually leaking. Little stars on the eyeballs. Look like I'm in a movie or something. It's time to get into the nitty gritty. So first, I think it's very important to talk about, oh Dios mío. One of the first things that I want to talk about is the actual purpose of my channel. So for most of you guys who have subscribed to me, like I was saying earlier, just about almost 80% of you have actually subscribed to me for the nutrition, education, and information that I provide to the channel, which is something that I will continue to do because it is something as an individual that I love to share. All right, you're getting way too close to my face. Is it because I have happy cheekbones, so when I smile and talk, it just like, I'm climbing up. Paper looking ones, I think that would be better for me. At one point in time, I actually wanted to become a teacher. Now I'm a nutritional coach to teach people and help people better themselves independently through their nutrition and through their health and fitness as well. They're able to independently take care of themselves instead of relying on, you know, apps to tell them what they should eat, or the meal kit services, which is nothing wrong with that, handicapping them to what they're actually fully capable of doing for themselves. So then when they do download these apps and get these meal kit services, they actually know what they need and they're able to, you know, take care of themselves in those situations properly. So that is something that I will always bring to the channel. The main purpose of my channel is not just to bring education when it comes to nutrition. The main purpose of my channel is not to just play video games, because that is something I really enjoy doing. The main purpose of my channel is not to just show how I manage my hair after being in a perm state for like 7 years and then transitioning and whatnot, which I am going to make a video eventually talking about how I actually transitioned and now how I handle my hair as a lazy natural. I just feel like there's just so much like stuff in the natural community, and I just wanted to tell like my story. But the main purpose of my channel is to empower individuality. Had to say that word a couple times before I got on camera. Teach people that it is okay to embrace yourself as an individual, that those certain traits that make you unique, that make you different, that make you stand out in a room, in a full crowd, those are the things that I feel like that we should be focusing on. Really self-love. That's the purpose of this channel. I put so much different content on my channel because it's my way of being able to be more confident with who I am as an individual, which I can't wait, you know, till he's able to come up on here. When it comes to our health, that is something that we can independently have a play in. It can increase the chances of us living a more longer and healthier life, which is something that me and my husband have talked plenty of times. I want to be able to help millions, hundreds, however many that God allows me to reach out to. That's what I want to be able to do too. That's what makes me me. With the gaming, I have been playing games ever since I could remember even, able to talk. My dad, he owned the PlayStation 1, and one of the favorite games that my mom had got him was Final Fantasy 7, and I loved it. I was a bubble child, so I didn't really get exposed to too many things, but one thing that I did get to experience was playing video games. And thankfully, I grew up with a very big family. I have 3 other siblings besides myself, so there's a total of 4 of us in there. So we played games all the time. It was something that we always did over the weekends. It was just nonstop family game night. And then meeting my husband, finding out that he was a gamer as well at the time when he was just my boyfriend, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like, I don't have to feel like I have to hide myself anymore. Then with the natural hair content, the reason why that is something that I find a personality trait of me that makes me unique is because ever since I was in 4th grade, I always despised my hair. When my mom had to do my hair, I loved it. But me trying to understand how to do my hair, it was very frustrating. Especially being a young kid, me trying to put a ponytail up, it just didn't work. Then when I started noticing that other little girls were also perming their hair and whatnot, I was like, that looks so pretty. It's prettier than what I have on my hair. My mom didn't stop me. She just let me go ahead and get the perm. I was rocking the perm for a hot minute, all the way until I think like my sophomore year was the last time that I had got a perm. When I started transitioning, and oh my goodness, the people I thought were my friends were saying stuff to me like, oh, you should just get a perm again. Like, why are you wearing your hair out like this? And at the time I was transitioning, and it was very difficult for me to be confident in myself. My hair is beautiful. And when it came to the gaming part, growing up in high school, I never really expressed that was something I do. I watch anime. That was never something I expressed that I enjoy doing. None of the people in my circle generally enjoyed who I was as an individual. The energy, the vibes of who I am all the time, they didn't match that energy for me. And therefore, I was forcing myself to conform and match their energy, which just completely destroyed my confidence in myself. Because I felt like that in order for me to feel good about myself, I had to get other people to approve of me. Social interactions was never my thing, something that I always struggled with. And even when it came to my weight loss journey after high school, I gained a whole bunch of weight because I got on Depo, had to move in with my boyfriend at the time unexpectedly. So I ended up gaining a whole bunch of weight, 80 pounds, and then it got to another 20 pounds. And at that point, I was 280 pounds, close to 300 breaking point. Like a good, I think 2 years that I just didn't show myself on social media more. And it was because I was ashamed of what happened to me. Luckily, though, my husband now, he's very kind, very sweet. So throughout that time, he never made me feel like I was gaining weight. He always loved me the same. He always treated me the same. If anything, he's even gotten better when it came to, his emotional intelligence and whatnot, but that's a whole different story. So on that aspect, my confidence really came from him. It was just a never-ending tumble effect of not loving myself. When I finally started my weight loss journey, it was because, again, lack of confidence and just really, I was really starting to lose weight because I didn't want him to leave me. I mean, there was no evidence in there whatsoever on why I should have felt that way, but that's how I felt, period. Basically, ever since when I first started my weight loss journey, I wasn't confident. Then going into halfway into my weight loss journey, I was starting to feel more confident. Mainly because people were messaging me and they were like, oh, you're so inspirational and thank you, keep on posting, don't stop and whatnot. Then I had stopped posting for a while. I was starting to feel, I didn't know what my purpose was. I said to myself, this is going to be a way of me being able to track myself. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you guys directly. Sometimes when I talk, I kind of veer off to get my thoughts in order. So I'm sorry. That's just the way I communicate sometimes. I'm still working on that. I went back to posting on YouTube and I had just got a burst of so many people that wanted to join this community and join this family. So I started reevaluating myself. I'm like, what is the purpose of me doing this? I'm reaching out to so many individuals who were probably just as confused as I was and didn't know what to do. And I gave them tips and ideas that inspired them, which is why that is my slogan that I say at the end of every video. Because I realized that that's what I was doing. I was giving people tips and ideas that I did not have. And now, God willing, I'm able to do the same thing. I'm able to do for people that I did not receive, that I did not get, or more I just didn't even think about doing. When I lacked the confidence, I just had to build myself back up. I literally, my walk of improving myself as an individual and loving myself and all my, my goods and my bads, I had to teach myself to do that. And now that I'm to this point, I'm able to help people do the same thing, even if it's just with food, period, and that's it. Like, I'm able to help someone achieve their goals and at least relieve just a little bit of confusion. And that made me feel good. So then I started talking to my husband. I'm like, why am I doing this? Most of the people who are subscribing to me are for nutrition. Should I just stop posting games? But I'm like, I really enjoy playing games though. And I enjoy posting my gameplay. So I was kind of like in a loop of like what I should do. Then I started reevaluating all the content I post. I started really paying attention to listening to the things that I say. I started evaluating my purpose and, of course, praying about it and asking Him, why am I really doing this? I then came to the conclusion that this channel is meant for individuality empowerment. It is not necessarily specifically for health. It's not necessarily specifically for gaming. It's not necessarily specifically for natural hair care. It is for empowering yourself as an individual and loving yourself, the goods and the bads. We as people are constantly growing and constantly improving, and that's what I am showing through my channel. I am not perfect. I am not anyone. I am just someone that you would meet going into the grocery store, just like anyone else. I just wanted to do more for people. I wanted to help people, whether it be through their health, whether it be just through entertainment, whether it be for Black women who probably struggled with self-love like I did. And now I'm able to embrace myself, regardless of what anyone says about me. If anyone says anything bad about me now, I just laugh it off, or I'll show my husband, be like, look what this person said. Like, who do they think they are? Like, that's my mindset now. And it's not that, I'm boasting, or I feel, like, I got it going on, whatever. That's straight. That's like, that's the straight opposite of who I am. I'm a very humble person. But I had to learn that I'm pretty cool. I have really cool qualities about myself, and I want to be able to express that and teach people that it's okay for you to love yourself in those qualities too. If you're a nerd, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's so many other nerds out there. If you're someone who's really chill and doesn't really have to do anything, it's fine. You are beautiful and wonderfully made just the way that you are. And that is the purpose of my channel. So, went on that tangent. Just letting you guys know this video is probably going to be a little bit long. I am going to cut maybe some of this out. But just let you guys know. So, I could talk, especially when it comes to stuff like this. I'm very passionate about helping people and really being specific about what my purpose is, so then when people come to my channel, they know exactly what to expect. So just know, based off of everything that I just said, I will continue to post gameplay. I will continue to post hair content. I'm also going to be doing lifestyle tips. I'm going to be doing self-love tips. My channel going forward, for the updates of my channel, I'm going to be continue posting everything that I've been posting before. Let me just go step by step though. When it comes to the nutrition, I will continue to post every week on Friday like I've always have. God will it. When it comes to my gameplay will be sporadic. When there is a game out that I really want to play, I will be posting that daily. So if you are someone that specifically is only subscribed for nutrition and you don't want anything else, it's not going to hurt my feelings if you turn off the notification bell so you're not notified every single time I post a video. Because I mean, granted, if you're only here for my channel for the nutrition part, but you're getting a whole bunch of notifications for the gaming, you're probably going to get annoyed. And I completely understand that. My channel offers a whole bunch of different topics and, you know, video content. So I don't mind if you turn off the notification bell. If that's what helps you, if that's what helps. Just know that it'll always be on a Friday that I'll be posting some type of nutritional content. So, you know, if you want to go over and beyond and put that on your phone so you don't miss my videos, completely fine. But it's always going to be on a Friday, for sure, for the nutrition content. For the games, what I'm thinking of doing is from now on, well, not what I'm thinking of doing, but what I will be doing going forward into 2022 and beyond is on the community tab where I do my polls and whatnot. I will put specifically what game I'm going to be playing, how long this game will probably be lasting. So again, just a courtesy for the people who are not here for the gaming or hair, just for the nutrition content, you know, okay, if I keep my notifications on, I'm going to be getting a lot of notifications from her concerning gaming. You may not want to do that, so just turn off your notification bell and that's that. If you don't mind that, then just expect, you know, for about 2, maybe 1 video every day for maybe about a month on that specific game. So I will be a little more active on the community tab. So if you guys want to see any updates on what kind of content I will be posting going forward, if it's not concerning nutrition, then just pay attention to that. When it comes to the hair content, I will go back to posting it, but it's not going to be as frequent. So same thing with the gameplay. I'm not going to be playing games every month. It's only going to be when a game comes out and it's an interest to me. I'm not a bandwagoner. I like to do things that I actually enjoy and I love doing because my reactions and how I handle everything is more genuine and I appreciate it more. So when it comes to the hair care, I will go back to posting it, but it's probably going to be not as frequent. Probably a little more frequent than the gameplay, but I would say honestly, it'll probably be like maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month. Of when I'm going to be posting my natural hair care, whether it be natural tips, protective hairstyle, ideas, stuff like that. Stuff that I actually do, not trends or nothing like that. Like stuff that I actually do that I feel like would be beneficial for anyone who may be a lazy natural like me, but wants to continue to learn about their hair and love their hair for what it is. As for the lifestyle tips and lifestyle videos, I am going to be doing vlogs. It's not going to be frequent. It's probably just going to be whenever me and my husband are doing something or when I want to bring you guys along to how I handle a normal work day, because I do work from home. I don't just sit here, you know, and scroll through Instagram and find training. No. Look, I actually work from home. Again, I'm a nutrition coach, so I do have clients that I deal with almost on a regular everyday basis. So I'll show you guys on how I navigate my work schedule through there. If you guys are interested in that, I will do it anyway because I generally think that it'll be really cool. You know, tell me your thoughts about what I'm saying right now because I do value you guys' opinion as well, which is why I put up the polls, I put up the post, because I want to hear you guys' thoughts, right? You know, this is a community, this is a family. Yes, I'm bringing the content to you guys, but most of my content is going to be determined based off of how you guys respond and what you guys are looking for. I'm here for education and entertainment purposes, so I want to be able to, you know, be inspiring to everyone who needs a little something of each. So comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Now that's for the updates on my channel. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take these off. I think it's been about time. You know what? I struggled with sleepies for a while. Not really sleepies. Sleepies are like eye boogers, but I struggled with my face swelling up down here for a long period of time. I think that helped. I don't know. I may be tripping, right? It may just be like a mental thing, but I think that did something. I'm actually gonna start doing my makeup now before I get to the next topic. Yeah. So you guys can actually see how long my eyelashes are. My eyelashes have always been like a little bald-headed. I always have bald-headed little eyelashes. little bald-headed eyelashes. Really quick, I've actually started using these instead to take care of my eyebrows instead of going to the actual store because of COVID, and this little thing right here works. Like, I did not think that these little shavers be actually working like that. Like, I thought they were just like gag stuff, you know? But no, they work. It's like, excuse me, I get to save money. You know I love my coins. Saving the coins is like, that's real saving. Listen, I'm cheap. Y'all hear me? I'm a cheap lady. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do my edges now, though. I feel like I shouldn't, but I'm already doing it. It's already happening. You know how long it actually took me to figure out how to do my edges? Listen, I suck at doing my edges. I never understood what I was supposed to do. My hand coordination is not that great. I mean, look how I'm literally touching my edges right now. Like, do you think that's really good hand coordination? Probably not. Okay. Trying to make sure that I put enough. Cause listen, if you got type 4 hair, whether it be A, B, or C, you understand the struggle when it comes to laying the edges. Them things just don't want to listen, man. They just be wanting to do their own thing. Like, no, I'm free. Which is why I always wear a scarf on my head. I'm definitely gonna put a scarf on my head after I'm done what I'm doing. I am going to put a little bit of foundation on my face. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm actually going to be using. I used it once for my birthday. Well, the foundation I'm about to be showing you guys. And I like it. I didn't think that I'll be able to find something that actually fits my skin tone, but I did. And I watched a whole bunch of videos learning on how to do that too, because again, don't know how to do makeup. So I will make sure that I will actually put their videos in the description box below, just in case if you guys are interested. I thought I brought my freaking scarf with me, but I guess I didn't. In case you guys are interested in learn how to do your makeup, if you know you're brand new to it like moi. Again, you know, I'm 23, so in case you guys didn't know that. So I wanted to like understand how to do my makeup. Yeah, the reason why I'm not looking into the camera is because I need to see myself. Yes! I've gotten so much better. Comment down below if it's hard for you to do your edges for all my type 4 naturals out there. See, here we go. Here's where the issues are happening. Cause your girl is freaking right-handed, not no left. See, but that just comes with practice though. And it's actually kind of harder for me to look in here and do my makeup. Well, not do my makeup, but my freaking edges. I told y'all I was gonna be not speaking English the whole time. So bear with me. I'm all done. Those look kind of crazy, but it's okay. I'm gonna be home anyway. I just have stuff that I have to record today, so I wanted to look some type of way. I'm gonna go. Freak, I don't got my scarf here. All right, I'm finna go get my scarf real quick. Hold on. Okay, so found my scarf. So before I actually get started, I'm going to be using. I'm losing everything, y'all. But I'm gonna be using this primer. Can you see? Yeah, I'm gonna be using this primer on my face before I actually put on my foundation. You guys actually get to see how my face is going to look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hands because it's getting later in the day. I don't even know how this is actually how you properly put on primer, but it's going like that on today. Oh my gosh, and my face feels so good after using that scrub. I'll link it to you guys in the description box below, because it feels great. I'm just saying. So for my foundation, y'all, I just be losing everything. Like I just had, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this brush from ELF. It's a foundation brush. Apparently that's a thing. I know they had specific brushes for stuff. Then I'm going to be using this ELF Camo CC Cream. This stuff blends in with my face pretty well. I'm only going to use a little bit because, again, it's not like, you know, I'm actually going anywhere and I don't want my face to be, like, beat. So I'm actually breaking the rules a little bit. I'm actually just going to put it on my brush here. Because it's easier for me to control how much I'm actually putting on my face. Because I don't want it to be too much. My camera talking about find a face. Honey, my face is right here. You guys have tips on like ways to like make your makeup look natural and not make face and go ahead and comment below because that's I mean I feel like it's good for makeup and most faces have dark spots. Not necessarily hold on. Not necessarily everything out. I don't agree with when you're actually out because your face actually is inflamed. So you should let your face breathe. Right? Keep clean, let it breathe. Let it do the same. These are facts. So like when my face is out, I don't put nothing on it. That is clean, moisturized, and I don't mask it. I think I got in here. I think and I can see you. This stuff doesn't pretty good. Obviously it's not gonna be like, you know, it's not my face, but I think pretty close. And again, my clothes not like completely cleansed my face. Or I have to say like full coverage. That's actually what it is full coverage. So maybe I should not copy it. But you know, we're all learning though. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. I think that looks good. Yeah. I think that looks good. Okay. Where's my thing? Oh, freak, y'all. Whatever. These things just gonna be lost. I'll look for it later. Okay. Anyway, though. Then I have my concealer. It's somewhere in here. I do like using this one, but this is from LA Girl Pro Concealer. I do like using this one. That's actually what I've used for like a long time, even when like I wasn't really using makeup, but when I would do my eyebrows and yeah, it was gonna be a minute until I was doing my eyebrows again, then I would use that. But I've been using this little thing right here from ELF as well. It's pretty much just like a tad bit lighter than my actual skin color, so you guys will see in a minute. Whoa. Again, try not to use too much because I'm not looking for a beat face here. I'm just oh, this is so difficult to do on camera. Don't hate me on this, but I am using my foundation brush. I do have a concealer brush, but I'm really just trying to hurry up here, y'all. Another update that I'm going to be doing going forward is I'm actually not going to keep my website. I know, right? So the reason why I'm not going to be keeping my website is because it's only me, right? My husband, it's not that, you know, my husband doesn't help me or anything, but he's always at work, right? So in reality, he can only really do so much, you know, when it comes to helping me. So obviously, you know, I'm not gonna be like asking him for help all the time when he's like super exhausted from work and whatever. I need to totally use a concealer brush right there. I'm finna mess up my face, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, he's always at work, you know, paying the bills, doing what a man's supposed to do. So he does help me if I need help when he comes home. But I try to do everything myself so I don't like overwhelm him with everything. So I'm figuring, because honestly, with the YouTube, I'm also on Instagram, Twitter. It's just like all overwhelming, right? And then like I'm also like on a spiritual journey when it comes to like, I feel like I put too much concealer down here, but it honestly didn't look that way, but I just wiped it off. It's fine. But I'm also on a spiritual journey to like bettering my relationship with God. Invest time into reading his word. I feel like with as much that was going on right now, that I was slacking on that for sure. So I'm trying to go back to really focusing on him more. And I know the only way I can do that is if I make more time. So that's another thing. Like, I'm gonna fix that, y'all. So don't even worry about that. But when it comes to being a social media influencer, you have to spend a lot of time. Oh freak, I definitely messed that up. See y'all, this is why I don't do makeup. You see why? I look like a complete fool right now. Or maybe I should just say, trust the process to myself as if I know what I'm doing. Really don't. That looks a little better. I'm just gonna kind of use my finger a little bit so it's not so harsh. I guess is the word you would use. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah. I don't like it when it's like really harsh makeup. Again, you know, not trying to rock a beat face here, but okay. I can deal with that. That looks fine, right? You guys are probably like, she's using her fingers! Hey, listen. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. But yeah, so my spiritual journey is of something else that I'm also making sure that I spend more time on. So when it comes to doing social media, you have to do a lot of research and keep up with the trends and whatnot. And not to say that, you know, I'm a trendy person. I like to do things my way, you know, on my own time. But it is important to kind of know like what everybody's wanting. So that's another thing that I also have to spend a lot of time on. Another thing that I had to also try and work on is making time for my husband. See, because the thing is that how our story was, it's a little crazy, y'all. I think I'm just all up in y'all's space. But I think I might do a video with him explaining like where we were and where we are now as people, especially now that we're married. How many people I actually had to cut out my life and really focus on myself and my purpose with this brand. So everything that I was telling you guys before, that's why like in the poll I put, you know, that everything I do on my channel is very relevant to each other. And I really just wasn't saying that. Like, I genuinely meant that. I hate it when I put too much mascara. And then, like, in this instant, I don't really know if I did or not. You know what? It's fine. Okay? Life is not perfect. I'm not perfect. Oh, freak, I poked myself in the freaking eye. But you know what? That's just how it be sometimes. I'm about to freaking cry. Oh, that's gonna suck. But you know what? It's okay. Anyway, though. So everything that I do is very relevant to my channel. It has really helped me grow as an individual and learn how to love myself properly. That was something that I've always struggled with. And, you know, just me thinking out loud here, I had to say to myself, like, there's no way that I'm the only person who ever feels this way. Even at the age that I am now, it's like sometimes I would feel like someone can do the same thing that I would do. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Oh, oh, really? This is why I don't put on makeup, y'all. But sometimes I'll like say to myself, like I would see, for instance, like I would put up a post, right? And then someone will put up something, you know, I'm just about to like put up the mascara, but someone would put like something similar to what I would put, and they would get like more, you know, love and whatever. And then I'm just sitting here like, I basically posted the same thing. Like, why didn't I get as much love as they did? And I'm not an envious person. Like, I don't I don't hate on people. If anything, you know, I'm the type of person to be like, you go, girl. You know, I don't care if you're getting more love than me right now. But it's not even the fact of like the individual that I would feel some type of way with, but I would feel some type of way with myself. Like like what is wrong with me? You know, type of feelings or whatever. That I'll be thinking to myself, like, you know, what is so different between me and this other individual? That's what I will be saying to myself. And to think that way is just so toxic. Um, I honestly really just didn't like myself at one point. And it was because of that. Because I wondered, like, what was wrong with me. Like, that's what I would ask myself. I mean, even my husband could vouch for that. Like, I would ask him and I would be like, you know, what's wrong with me? You know, like, what makes me so different from everyone else to the point where it seems like, you know, I can't bring a band together, you know? And yeah, I mean, I have to take consideration, you know, I'm socially awkward and whatnot. But this is really just me being vulnerable with you guys. I feel like you guys have been watching me for a really long time. And I never actually, like, put myself out there for everyone to really understand who I am as an individual. That, you know, everything that I'm doing right now, I'm personally just someone who has a lot of passions and a lot of interests, and I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy putting it out there. I enjoy inspiring people and giving people ideas to do the same thing. And it really makes me feel good. I mean, you know, regardless if I get credit for it or not. So I cannot find I cannot find my eyebrow pencil. I do have this one. Pretty sure it'll do the same thing. Now, eyebrows, I'm your girl. I don't really fill them in or nothing like that. I just, you know, just make them look a little more fuller. Now, thank God, my eyebrows are actually not even that thin to begin with. So, that's pretty cool. And as you can see, I did shave them myself with that little thingy I was telling y'all about. So I thought that was pretty neat that I'm able to do that now. Instead of going out there. Because I really don't like going nowhere. Especially by myself. It's just not me, honeys. I'm a homebody. Which again, why I'm so thankful and blessed that I'm able to work from home. You know, even if it wasn't with YouTube, I would have ended up doing something from home. I used to work at a gastroenterologist, and that mess used to like break me. I could not do that and this at the same time. When it comes to jobs like the one that I had before I started working from home, those are more like, we expect you to give up every moment of your time and your space. Even your free time. Like, if you were supposed to be off, now it's, oh, can you come in? You know, we need some work to be done and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just looking like, who? Who finna come in? I work hard when I clock in from freaking 8:30 to 5. What you need me for? You don't need me. So that used to frustrate the mess out of me. That job literally almost broke me. I remember coming home crying so many times to my husband, you know, just telling him I just want to like stop working there. Like, I'm so sick of them. I'm sick of working here. I'm sick of the two-faced attitudes. It was just so stressful for me. So I knew I had to make a change. And I honestly, like, you know, I love helping people. I love what I'm doing now. You know, no, like, I'm not where I want to be at. But the point is that I know I'm going to get there with consistency and determination. I had to make small habits and small changes for me to get where I'm at right now. And those small things, even though they didn't really seem very big and impactful at first, now I'm reaping the benefits behind it. So I don't like it how sometimes it seems like I have a, like, I have to do this. I have to do this. I'll just clean my brush. But I have to do this because that mess look weird as fruit. Like, why is my face not blending? Like, it's supposed to. But yes. Okay, guys. So I think I did okay with my makeup and with my hair and whatever. I think I look cute. Right? I look cute. Yes, I think I look cute. Now, wait a minute. My lips are actually dry as freak right now. Like I said, I took a shower before I got on here. Oh, freak. I kind of needed that. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I have my EOS here. I think that's how you call it. EOS or something like that. Look up. Yes! My lips are juicy. My lips are... This is why I don't like wearing makeup, because you can never get it to like your actual skin color. Now I know there's some brands out there who claim that they can, but I just don't know, guys. But it's just I feel like it's just a little gray for my skin tone. I think it's a little gray. I feel like with my skin, I think I'm very warm. So those terminologies. Okay, let me go ahead and put on something on my lips. I don't know what I feel like wearing. This is a matte cream. I feel like this is like totally too much for this, but I haven't put on matte. You guys are probably like, why is she putting it on like that? She weird. Listen. I have a plan. Let me execute my plan. Okay. Yeah, because I just wanted a little bit of color on my lips. So when I do, oh freak. When I do my video, I'm gonna be looking cute. Yes. I like this. It's so pink and sparkly. Just saw a bug land on my thing. Yes. Okay. So I'm all done. Look cute. I'm keeping on my painter shirt, by the way. Don't care about that. All right. But that is the end of my video, guys. I hope it was informative. I hope I answered like all of you guys maybe concerns or questions regarding my YouTube channel and just my brand in general going forward. If you guys are excited for this new elevated Safia giving more tips and ideas, not just about health and food, but also about lifestyle and self-confident tips and motivational tips like my other video, then go ahead and comment down below if there's any topics or ideas that you guys would want me to talk about that I didn't touch in this video really, or maybe I did touch on it, because this video was really just to talk about everything I'm going to be doing with my channel going forward. So I wasn't specific on any of the things that I personally went through and all of the internal growth that I had to experience and learn to be more authentic and be happy with my with myself and my, my individuality. So if there's anything that you felt like that I should have touched on or talked about and I didn't, or maybe I said something about it, go ahead and comment down below. I'm gonna do videos about that as well. I am here to not just educate, but to inspire and give you ideas. So if you ever feel like that you're in a dark place, to understand that you are not alone. I have been there where you were at. I felt like I didn't have a purpose. I felt like, my confidence was just not there, that I had nothing to be confident about. I had to remind myself that I am a child of the Most High, and that I am beautiful and I am worth it. Though some people may not see that value, but that's their loss, because I think I'm a pretty cool person. And if you ever feel confused or feel lost and you don't feel like that you're good enough, just know that you are. Just because one or two people might have said that you don't have any worth, who are they? Right? Like, what if they don't see the value in you, which I feel like everybody has beautiful personality traits in them. They may just might have discovered them or not. And everybody has something ugly about them, and that is fine. Self-improvement is something that you go through as you grow up. And it doesn't matter how old you are. An old dog can learn a new trick. So even if you have a bad trait, or you may consider it a bad trait, and you might be a little older and you don't think, there's any hope, there is for you. As long as you are here on this earth, you have time to self-improve on yourself. Even this second right now that you may be watching this video, or you're just sitting there and thinking to yourself, what is your purpose in life? In that second that you had that thought, that was also an opportunity for you to have a positive thought and start improving yourself as a person. I have been started reading books. I will start listening to podcasts about empowering myself even further than where I'm already at already. Where I'm at right now was more of like I was empowering myself because I was tired of being in that dark spot. I was tired of being in that dark place where I didn't really understand how much worth and how much value I have to not just myself and my husband, but for other people as well. And you have that too. You have that too. Even if social media platforms is not something that you're interested in, to reach out to people, just when you go to the grocery store and you tell someone, have a good day, that person may have been having a really bad day and probably just said to themselves, today I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with everything. I'm just going to throw everything away. Just because you told them to have a good day, you inspired someone else to keep on living the next day. Like, we don't understand how much power, not even just our mouth, but our mind as well, has a lot of power, not just on ourselves, but other people around us. And I think it's just very important for us to be able to embrace those beautiful personality traits that we all have, and even embrace the ugly ones and just improve on them and love yourself for who you are now. Because once you start improving yourself, that person that you will be seeing in the future, you're going to be like, dang, like, look at what I got going on. Like, that's what I have to tell myself too. I'll be looking in the mirror, I'll be like, dang, look at me. Look at me. I've never felt this way before. Like, I've never felt as confident as I feel now. With makeup, without makeup, whether I got some tight behind clothes on or I don't have any tight clothes on, like, I still feel beautiful. I still feel worth it. I still feel value. Regardless if anyone was to look at me and say, you're not making it or you're not going to make it, I don't care, because I realize my worth. And I've also addressed the ugly in myself. And I am still working on myself to this day, but I no longer beat up myself about it anymore. It's all about empowerment here, guys. Empowerment, okay? Whether it's the minority group, whether, it's not, it doesn't matter. Like, we as individuals, we should be empowering ourselves. But, I that's just my thoughts, So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys took a lot of tips, a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration from this video as well. Again, if there's anything that you want me to talk about that you heard me kind of say but not really talk about it too much, you can just go ahead and comment that below, and I'll go ahead and make a video on that. Now that you guys know what I'm going to be doing going into 2022, that you guys would be able to conduct yourself accordingly in case you're not interested in the game, you're not interested in the hair content. You can always just turn off your notifications so then you're not getting, drilled with a whole bunch of notifications on that, because I completely understand. I have people that I subscribe to, me personally, on my downtime, and, they may post stuff that I don't really think is my interest, so I just don't put the notification on, but I stay subscribed to them because I like the other stuff that they post. So that's just something I just wanted to put out there for you guys, just as ideas. But alrighty, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Continue to work on yourself, self-improvement, self-love. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on there, I do post stuff on there regularly. Just about every day I post on Instagram. So make sure you follow me, okay? I do have some other stuff that I'm going to be working on going into February of this year, guys. It's Black History Month. I've never been the type of person to actually like do too much because, again, you know, confidence level. But this year, this is a new Safi, guys. Like, this is a new curly fit gamer. Like, we elevating here. Like, this is gonna be like a curly fit gamer, like, just elevate. Like, we're going to the next level. Like, this is literally a curly fit gamer, like level 2 type of vibes. So just expect more great content coming you guys way. And I just hope you guys stay blessed, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and remember, this is a video, but it was a video to inspire you. Love you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.